Welcome to today's video where we explore the fine line between love and obsession. If you find yourself relating to any of these signs, it might be time to reassess your relationship. Are you constantly thinking about your partner even when you're not together? Do you find yourself replaying conversations, wondering what they're doing or worrying about their well-being? It can feel like your mind is stuck on a loop, unable to focus on anything else. It's natural to think about someone you care about, especially in the exciting early stages of a relationship. Those moments of joy and connection are precious. But if your thoughts are consumed by them to the point of distraction, it's a red flag. It can affect your work, hobbies, and even your mental health. You deserve to be your own person, to have your own space and time to grow. Engage in activities that bring you happiness and fulfillment. Maintain your own thoughts, dreams, and identity. A healthy relationship balances connection with individuality. If you're constantly preoccupied with thoughts of your partner, it might be time to evaluate why. Are you feeling insecure or anxious about the relationship? Take a step back and reassess the situation. Talk to a friend, journal your feelings, or seek professional advice. Remember, a healthy relationship should enhance your life, not consume it. Relationships can be challenging, and it's natural to feel concerned about your partner sometimes. However, if these concerns turn into an overwhelming need to control their life, it might be time to reflect. Do you feel uneasy when your partner makes decisions without consulting you? Do you constantly worry about what they're doing when you're not around? Do you try to dictate who they see, where they go, or what they wear? Trying to control your partner's every move is not a sign of love. It's a sign of obsession, and it can lead to feelings of suffocation and resentment in the relationship. True love isn't about power or control. It's about mutual respect and understanding. It's about creating a safe space where both partners can express themselves freely, enjoying each other's company without the need to constantly monitor or interfere. Love is about trust, respect, and freedom, about embracing your partner's individuality and supporting their personal growth. If you recognize these patterns in your relationship, consider seeking guidance or learning more about healthy relationship habits. Change is always possible, and it starts with awareness. Let's be honest, it's easy to get caught up in the world of social media these days. But constantly checking your partner's social media or tracking their movements isn't normal. It's unhealthy and can erode trust in the relationship. Now let's talk about jealousy. A little jealousy is natural in any relationship, but when it becomes all-consuming, poisoning your thoughts and controlling your actions, it's a problem. In the end, jealousy doesn't just hurt your relationship, it hurts you the most. Do you feel like your happiness is entirely dependent on your partner? Do you struggle to feel content unless they're around? Relying solely on your partner for happiness is a red flag. It suggests a lack of self-worth and an attempt to fill a void in your life through them. Building your own sense of fulfillment is crucial for a healthy, balanced relationship. Now, let's talk about red flags, those subtle or sometimes glaring signs that something is amiss in a relationship. They can range from a dismissive comment to consistent patterns of disrespect. At times, you might find yourself making excuses for this behavior, telling yourself they're just having a bad day or that it's not a big deal. However, ignoring red flags and rationalizing bad behavior can indicate an unhealthy dynamic and even lead to a cycle where the behavior continues or escalates. Red flags don't disappear simply because you choose to overlook them. In fact, they often become more pronounced over time, potentially leading to greater challenges down the road. Recognizing and addressing these signs early is essential for maintaining a healthy and respectful relationship. Have you found yourself isolating from friends and family to spend more time with your partner? While it's natural to prioritize your relationship, cutting off loved ones is a major red flag. Friends and family are your lifeline. They provide perspective and tell you the truth, even when it's hard to hear. Boundaries are essential in any healthy relationship. However, when you're overly focused on your partner, it can be difficult to respect their boundaries. Disregarding your partner's limits is a sign of imbalance. Boundaries aren't about creating distance, they're about self-respect and fostering mutual understanding. Are you neglecting your own needs and well-being for the sake of your partner? While prioritizing your relationship is important, sacrificing your self-care isn't healthy. Self-care isn't selfish, it's necessary. By taking care of yourself, you're not only honoring your own well-being, but also becoming a better partner in the process. Do you idealize your partner and put them on a pedestal? Seeing them as perfect and incapable of flaws creates unrealistic expectations and can lead to obsession. True love involves seeing your partner as they are, embracing their strengths, and accepting their imperfections. Do your emotions swing dramatically based on your partner's actions or words? Emotional stability shouldn't depend solely on someone else. It comes from knowing and loving yourself, as well as trusting your ability to navigate life's challenges. Do you struggle to function without constant reassurance from your partner? Relying on them to validate your worth can lead to dependency. Learning to love and accept yourself, flaws and all, is the foundation of a healthy, fulfilling relationship. Do you find yourself becoming overly possessive or controlling of your partner's time and attention? Possessiveness and control are clear signs of obsession, not love. True love is about freedom, trusting your partner to make their own choices, even if those choices don't always include you. Do you feel a sense of ownership over your partner and their decisions? Remember, your partner is not your possession. A healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, not control. Are you ignoring warning signs or red flags because you're afraid of losing your partner? This fear-based approach can lead to an unhealthy dynamic where the relationship is rooted in fear, control, or manipulation, rather than love, respect, and trust. Ignoring red flags doesn't make them disappear, it only allows them to grow. If any of these patterns resonate with you, it might be time to seek help or reassess your relationship. Love should feel like freedom, like safety, like coming home to yourself. Thank you for watching, and if you found this content insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.